Welcome to VIP Auto. Today we're gliding into the 2026 Rolls-Royce Phantom Long, the ultimate modern limousine where a whispering V12, coach door theater, and hand-built Serenity meet in a single commanding silhouette. The long wheelbase proportions stretch the bonnet and rear quarters into perfect symmetry, while a subtler Pantheon grille, Starlight laser headlamps, and mirror-finish black paint turn every arrival into a curated scene. Ride quality remains the benchmark. The planar suspension reads the road ahead and dissolves ripples before they reach the cabin, so the Phantom floats without losing precision or control. Open the doors, and this is performance art. Rear-hinged coach doors swing wide to reveal a lounge of ivory leather, deep carpets, and gallery-style dashboard veneers whose grains align like book pages. The structure closes with a soft electric pull. Seals and glazing mute the outside world to a hush. The V12 whispers awake with only a polished tremor, then pours out torque in a smooth, effortless wave. At city speed, the drivetrain barely registers. On the motorway, the Phantom moves like a low cloud, unbothered by crosswinds or surface seams. Technology exists to calm, not to shout. A clear, reconfigurable driver display keeps information minimal, while the central screen disappears into the fascia when not needed. The rear cabin gains its own control domain. Hidden tray tables, screens that rise silently, chilled storage, and theater seating with heating, cooling, massage, and power ottomans. The audio system is cathedral quiet, using the rigid aluminum spaceframe as a resonance-managed shell. Violins sound like breath, bass like velvet. Night driving brings a brighter, sharper Starlight Headliner and a damped hush as tires glide across tarmac. Steering feel remains natural and light, guiding a vast car with fingertip accuracy, and rear-wheel steering trims the turning circle for city elegance. Braking is progressive and dignified, no sudden jolts, thanks to long-travel tuning and precisely managed weight transfer. The Chauffeur's environment blends visibility with authority. Slim pillars, high-definition cameras, and a smooth column shifter that keeps gestures graceful. Halfway point, your verdict. Would you choose the curated two-seat lounge with ottomans, or the more flexible three-across rear configuration? Comment below your thoughts. Either way, the Phantom Long is less transportation and more a moving private room, a place to think, sign, or simply breathe between moments. Details complete the fantasy. Door umbrellas click back into warmed, hidden tubes. Soft, close lids reveal jewelry-grade rotary controllers. Even the carpet edge binding is hand-painted to match your specification. Outside, polished stainless trims trace the shoulder. The Spirit of Ecstasy reclines slightly to smooth airflow, and the long rear door cutline frames perfect entry choreography. Engineers chased silence by isolating subframes, layering acoustic panels, and shaping mirror bases to deflect turbulent hiss. Owners will notice the absence of nuisance. Over-the-air updates are invisible. The navigation routes discreetly. Lane assistance and adaptive cruise are tuned for decorum, never tugging rudely at the wheel. In town, the Phantom places itself precisely with 3D surround views and transparent-bonnet visualization, easing curbs and narrow hotel ramps. On country roads, the V12's seamless torque turns overtakes into single strokes of the ankle. Practicality interpreted for royalty, a vast luggage bay with low liftover, powered closers that wait for a nod, rear climate zones that set and forget. Servicing runs through a concierge that collects, returns, and documents each touch. Residual value remains exceptional because craftsmanship never goes out of style. Cross-shopping. You could look to armored German flagships or electric statements, but none replicate this orchestration of mass, silence, and ceremony. The Phantom Long is the point where engineering becomes etiquette, where every mechanical action is softened into civility. In conclusion, the 2026 Rolls-Royce Phantom Long renews the definition of luxury. A V12 that speaks in a murmur, a chassis that erases time, and an interior that feels like a private gallery on wheels. If this helped you understand the art of effortless travel, subscribe to VIP Auto for more cinematic, no-fluff breakdowns.